UFC 291 is an upcoming mixed martial arts event produced by the Ultimate Fighting Championship on August 15, 2021. It will take place at the UFC Apex facility in Las Vegas, Nevada, United States. The event is expected to be headlined by a championship bout between reigning UFC bantamweight champion Petr Yan and Aljamain Sterling. The co-main event is a lightweight bout between Darrick Minner and Edson Barboza. There will be 12 fights on the main card and the rest of the card is still to be determined. The focus of UFC 291 is on mixed martial arts, with matches taking place in the octagon. It is the first time the UFC has held an event in Las Vegas since 2019. UFC 291 promises to be an exciting event with great fights and high-level competition. Fans of the UFC are eagerly awaiting the event as it promises to be one of the most exciting events of 2021. The card is filled with some of the best fighters in the world, including former champions such as Petr Yan, Darrick Minner, and Edson Barboza. The event will also feature other exciting matchups such as Chris Weidman vs Uriah Hall and Calvin Kattar vs Alex Volkanovski. UFC 291 is expected to be one of the biggest UFC events of the year and will feature some of the most exciting matches in recent memory. UFC 291 will be available to watch on pay-per-view, UFC Fight Pass, Fox Sports 1, ESPN+, fans of the UFC will be able to follow all the action live, as the event will be broadcast worldwide. Many of the fighters involved in UFC 291 have a long history of success in mixed martial arts and fans can expect some great fights. The fight card for UFC 291 is stacked with exciting matchups and interesting angles for each fight. Many of the fighters have strong styles and it should be interesting to see how they fare against their opponents. This event also marks the return of the UFC to Las Vegas, which is sure to bring an electric atmosphere to the event. The action at UFC 291 is guaranteed to be intense and entertaining for fans of the sport. As a result, fans should be in for a treat at this amazing event. Fans who are looking for an exciting fight card and some of the best mixed martial arts action should tune into UFC 291. The main event will feature a championship fight between two of the best bantamweight fighters in the world. There are plenty of other exciting fights on the card as well that will be sure to entertain. UFC 291 will be an exciting event with top-level fighters from all around the world competing. The event will be streamed live on pay-per-view networks, so fans all over the world can watch the action.